Jai Hind everyone. Today I will talk about how did the British control and brainwash the Indian people and killed Indians' culture. So firstly, we got independence in 1947 from Britishers. But even after so many years of independence, we have not got freedom from their mentality. They left our country, but their thinking it still exists in India. We are still slave of their thinking and culture. Today, we raise questions on our own culture and traditions, and we opt their culture and tradition on the name of modernity. And the reason is they didn't much destroy temples or culture directly like Mughals did, but they hit at the core of our culture and traditions. They interfered in our religious practices. They didn't want to show them as barbarians like Mughals and other invaders. Their approach was not purely militarical but was more psychological and strategic, which took time but was long lasting, which still exists and control our thinking today. And talking about caste system. So from Vedic era, there were Varnas, but they were based on karma, occupation, basically to manage society. It was flexible. People could choose their Varna based on their work. With the passage of time, it was becoming hereditary, but was not that much rigid and toxic as it became after arrival of Britishers, because they didn't understand India's social diversity, so they made it rigid. For the purpose of census, they forced Indians to declare one caste and gave up each group a level of higher or lower classes. Britishers realized that to stop Indians uniting, they needed caste divisions and were working on divide and rule policy. And the main tool of Britishers was their education system to control India. Macaulay proposed Western education in English, whose goal was to create a class of people in Indian blood and color, but English in taste, in opinions, in morals, and in intellect. Focused on English literature, European history, and Western science. Indian achievements in mathematics, astronomy, philosophy, medicine, or in any other fields was ignored. They taught Indians to admire the West and feel backward, and school and colleges were made tool for loyalty to Britishers. As a result, many Indians started looking down on their own culture, languages, and knowledge systems. Basically, through education, Britishers reprogrammed the Indian mindset, making English culture and knowledge superior while weakening pride in Indian heritage. Even today, in our education system, there is foreign literature, history, and ideas more than Indian classics and achievements. This has shaped the mindset of generation to admire Western knowledge while undervaluing our own culture and heritage. These show that the British didn't just control physically, but they colonized our mind, and its effect can be seen in modern education and culture. Today, we have forgotten our own culture roots and are adopting Western way of life even in traditional festivals. For example, during Navratri, many people focus on entertainment rather than devotion, celebrating Garba as a party instead of Garba as a spiritual practice dedicated to Ma Durga. At many places, it often treated as just a party with Western music, flashy lights, and sometimes inappropriate behavior. And this mindset can be traced back to British colonial era when they replaced Indian education literature cultural pride with Western ideals, and due to this, our culture and festivals are celebrated only for enjoyment without knowing their significance. We are justifying our culture with Western culture. Jai Hind. Thank you so much.